Hello everyone, and welcome to another Top 5 Records video, and today I'm going to be talking about another album in the series of the 1001 albums you must hear before you die. And this today is an interesting edition because I'm going to be talking about Taylor Swift 1989. And I didn't really think about getting this album on a record until I saw it in the 1001 books, because I'm a pop rock guy, and there are great albums from the last couple of years, but Taylor Swift was someone I basically knew from a Family Guy episode in which one of the characters, Chris, gets into a relationship with Taylor Swift, and afterwards she starts singing songs about it, and that was basically all I knew about her consciously. Now, I bought this record, and I know there are a lot of rock people here on this channel who might not be interested in this, but straight away, this album blew my head clean off, and I had no idea there were so many hits on here. There were so many good songs. My first love in music was rock, pop rock. Let's be frank, this is one of the ultimate pop albums, and I'm gonna tell you all why. It starts off with Welcome to New York, which is a great beat. It is up tempo. It's a nice, indulging song. Great start of an album. It's so hopeful. It's so cheerful. A beautiful melody, beautiful chorus, refrain, and first song, Welcome to New York. Second song, Blank Space. I love the breaks in her singing. It has beautiful slow, not slow, flow. It just comes out brilliantly afterwards. Third song, Style. These three songs. There is this seldom rarity in the world of music lovers that is searching for the Holy Trinity. Find an album. That's the quest for the whole Holy Trinity thing. Find an album which has three great songs all together, bound together. You will find an album which has two songs. It's easy to find two really, really great, awesome, like hit potential songs or even hits on one album. You can find those. But three after one another? That's quite something. Welcome to New York, Blank Space, and that Style. The you get that James Dean. It's such a nice coming from and going to the most beautiful, gorgeous melody. Now, then you flip the record, because this is it's double vinyl. It's not that long. It's 48 minutes, but she takes her time and her space to get this to sound right on vinyl. I really like that. Then side two, Out of the Woods, with the beautiful that beautiful vocal element to start off. All you had to do was stay. So good. Then the sixth song, Shake It Off. Before I put this album on, I knew, of course, about Shake It Off. And Shake It Off, it's an element. It's elemental. It's one of the decade-defining songs. Shake It Off. Its lyrics. The haters gonna hate. That is tense defining song, and it's the sixth song, and the first six songs. It's just awesome, epic, pop hit after pop hit after pop hit. Come on, and it continues. I Wish You Would is a very good, lovely, beautiful song, and if you listen to the lyrics, the vocabulary of her lyrics, it goes beyond the usual function of these kind of pop songs. She's not a great philosopher, but she does know how to write. She does know how to tell a personal story, and it's very nice. She does better than you would expect for these kind of songs. Then this eighth song, Bad Blood. It's kind of like a banger. It's a good banger, and it's a song about a conflict she had with Katy Perry. She's constantly singing about other people. The Family Guy episode is right in that regard, and it just goes on and on. Wildest Dreams, not a bad song, but I do get a sense at this point. Um, Lots of beats. The repetition in the beat might be a bit too much, and that's where I get with How You Get the Girl. For the rhythm and the flow of this album, it's a lot of beats, good melodies. I mean, good melodies. But I really need the 10th song on this album. This Love could have been sooner. This Love could have been sooner, because that's a really good, beautiful ballad. But I'm very happy that she goes that place, that she goes into the good ballad. And the last two songs, they're also pretty good. Now, as a whole, is this album supposed to be in 1001 albums you must hear before you die? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. And even if you're not into current day pop music, this is really something you should listen to. It is amazing what she does in the world of pop, how she understands beats. She wanted to make a synth pop album, or she was at least inspired by synth pop, and she this is at the core of good pop music. It is so understanding, and I would rank this among other legendary pop albums like Thriller for Michael Jackson. And to be quite frank, I think it's more consistent than Thriller. I'd even go as far as to say I love ABBA. Seriously, I love ABBA, and ABBA is great pop. But this album is more consistent than, I'd say, any of the ABBA albums, apart from the greatest hits. I mean, try and make a great pop album like this. It's almost impossible. So, what do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Leave a comment below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
I disagree! I disagree! Taylor Swift is not a great philosopher? What? She wrote folklore! Oh my god!